What up, guys? ButteredBagel here, and today we're back with our civilization here, our lovely Canadian civilization, and our sort of messed up heart-shaped border. Yeah, that kind of got really messed up in the last video. It was pretty well, it was actually a heart, but now it's kind of stupid. Yeah. So, just to recap, we have Ottawa, and we're being attacked by barbarians, and we just founded Toronto, and now we have copper. So yeah. Copper's good. So, what should we build in Toronto? uh, let's go for a library right now so we can get more science, get more technology. Netherlands want an embassy. I don't know where they are, so yeah, sure, why not? Thank you. So, I think that's the Hawaiian dude over there. And that's the Netherlands up there. And then there's nice lovely Canada down here. Freaking barbarians, stop attacking the farm. Looks like we'll probably get through the rest of the ancient era of this video. Or at least that's my hope right now. We'll probably get through a decent part of the classical era too. Let's just upgrade this guy. I'm going to get him the shock one because we're on pretty flat terrain, and shock one gives you a combat boost on open terrain, so like plains and prairies like this. And I don't really need to heal him right now because there's no really threat around him right now, so we'll move him back into the city and give him that upgrade. Okay, and also heal him. So if you guys want to tell me in the comments what kind of civilization you guys like to be. Do you like to be peaceful and focus on science more? Do you like to just obliterate everyone? Like, what do you guys like to do? Do you like to just get a ton of money and spend it all on a massive army or a massive amount of scientists? I don't know what you guys do with your money, honestly. Okay, so technologies. Which one would be best? Let's do the wheel so we can build roads to connect our two cities. We're almost done our library in Ottawa, and our library in Toronto is underway. Okay, so our farms are all back up to operational standards. Now we just got finished building this farm, and by that time we'll probably be able to build a road up to Toronto. I'm trying to figure out right now where the next city should go. We have a lot of cotton, so we don't really need cotton over here. We could go down south and go to the deer, but I'm not quite so sure about that either. Probably, there's fish out on the sea here, so that might be the best because we can get the fish for food, and food is good for citizens. Speaking of citizens, we gained one in Ottawa. Next turn, yeah. And there goes Toronto growing. So, let's build another worker so we can get this area up here produced. Or developed is a better word. Oh, these guys. I don't know, whenever I play with these guys, like, it's a love-hate relationship. Sometimes they hate me, and sometimes they love me because they are afraid of me. I don't know why. It's just, they're kind of the bipolar nation in my eyes. Next turn. Yeah, we should really actually explore up north. I think that's what I'm going to build next is a scout, so we can go explore. But first we gotta get our worker done. Okay, so we finished the wheel. So let's go on to bronze working so we can get some armies and maybe take over a city-state or two. Next turn. Oh, we got some barbarians in our southern plains. So we are going to launch arrows in them and put some warriors on our farm so they cannot pillage our farm. They ain't going to burn our farms. Okay, so people are already entering the classical era. What era am I in? I am still in the ancient era. I might be falling a bit behind in the science department. But we'll make up in that in our might. And finish them off with our warriors. Finish the enemy archers off. Okay, so we took... Whoa. Do you see that? That guy is magical. He floated. But yeah, so we took care of the archer threat. They're not there anymore. We're going to send our warrior back up to our city. Yeah, that's really all we have to do right now. There's nothing else we have to do. We'll have bronze working in 2 turns. So we'll be able to see all the iron. I hope we have some iron near us. Maybe over here somewhere. Okay. So we're getting a road built. It's going up to Toronto. Let's just get out this tool and it'll build a road automatically from this tile to this tile in whichever way they see fit. So we're going to heal up our warrior and end our turn. Okay, so I pretty much... So, well, we get to adopt another policy here. But I'm not so sure I want to go down any more with the tradition, because that's usually where I leave it. I haven't really done many games of Brave New World where I've done a lot of policy adopting. But I think we're going to go with honor, because that's what I do in the normal game. I'm hoping that's going to turn out for the best for us. Okay, so we shall go for this next, because we have a lot of cotton and spices around us, so we can build the plantations and get the benefits of the happiness and gold off them. Because the more gold and more happiness means better civilization. Yeah. The equation for the perfect civilization is money and happiness go together equals best country civilization ever. That's kind of like SimCity, because the more money they have, the happier they are, which means the better city. So that works pretty much in every game, guys. I just told you the secret to every game right there. Money and happiness together equal perfect setup. Yeah. Oh, nice. Golden Age. So we got Golden Age here. So we're getting extra gold, which again is better, because, you know, money. Oh, I hope they don't. They're probably going to build a road up around this hill, and if the city-state expands over here, my road's going to go right through the city-state, which might not be the best. Oh, and look at that. The barbarians are going to try to attack again, but we're going to kill them before they attack again. So we are going to go next turn. This turn, I believe we are going to get our worker, and that's going to be good because we're going to be able to start to build plantations now, because we just unlocked that technology. We're going to move our warrior here to defend our farm and move our work up here so we can get the benefits from this continent, because they're going to build a plantation for us. So we don't really have any coastal cities. Don't really need happiness at this very moment. So I think I'm going to go for mathematics. You gotta learn your math, guys. I don't even know what I got on my math for my math mark this year. I haven't even got my marks back yet. So we're going to build a wall to defend our city from the small but consistent barbarian attacks from the south. Probably actually wouldn't be a bad idea. Oh, is it embassy? Yeah, sure, why not? It wouldn't be a bad idea to build archers in our city instead of warriors, so we can just range attack guys. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do. After we build this wall, I'm going to build a settler so we can go settle the lands up over here. And then I'm going to get archers for these cities to defend them. And we can... Do we have any iron near us? I didn't check that. There's some iron over there. Oh. I don't know, guys. We could put a city down here. I really want a coastal city. So maybe we'll put a city here, and then move another settler and put, and have another city down here too. That's probably what I'm going to do. Or at least that's what it looks like right now. So Toronto has grown, barbarians are attacking, but we took care of that. So guys, not doing too shabby. So yeah, guys, this civilization right here, apparently they're in awe of me because of my mighty technologies. Because I know how to do the mathematics, or not yet, but soon I'll be able to do the mathematics, and they'll be even more in awe. So next turn, our road's coming along, plantations are being built. They want an embassy, so I pretty much, if anyone asks for an embassy, I'm going to just say yes, especially if I don't know where their civilization is. Because I believe if we ever go to war and embassies are destroyed, but I know where they are too. So it looks like to the north of us is pretty crowded. Nothing, it doesn't seem like there's really anything to the south of us, and to the east of us, there's the Hawaiian dudes. They're not actually the Hawaiians, but I'm just calling them the Hawaiian dudes. And it seems like they're the only ones out there. I think the continent actually sort of on the map here curves up like that because there's ocean over here. And that's just a guess though. So, am I in the classical era yet? Yes, I am not. Yes, I am not. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. When I have mathematics, I will enter the classical era, which is good for me. So, we're going to go down and build a plantation on these spices. The reason I'm not building up the rest of these cottons is because you only get to benefit once. So, like, let's say, like, we have here 3 cottons. If we build plantations on all of them, okay, that's great, but you only get the benefits from one of them. So, I'll only get benefits from one cotton, I'll only get benefits from one spice. Like, if I sell another city and build plantation on a spice resource, I'll still only get one benefit from this only. Yeah, if that makes sense. Okay, so it looks like our library is done, so we're going to build an archer. Oh, and our workers, turned out they built over the hill, which I guess is better, so the city-state doesn't really take over a road. Oh, the great library has been built in a faraway land, but we have mathematics, so who cares? Okay, so we're building a plantation there after we cut down the forest. And how much happiness do we have? We have 7, but is it still a golden age? I really cannot tell. Yes, it is. So, ooh, wrong button. So, I think we are going to get trappings so we can build circuses for more happiness. Who are these people? Oh, the Aztecs. I'm pretty sure I've blocked them off now from getting back to where they come from, which is up here. Aztecs are actually really close to me. Your golden age has ended, so we're not doing too bad for gold. Even though our golden age is over. That kind of sounds weird. So our road is now done to Toronto. It looks like the Aztecs have a trade route between me and Ottawa, so that benefits them more than me probably. But it still benefits me. Let's see, your trade routes with you. So the Aztecs have one traded route with me, so they're getting 4.4 gold, and I'm only getting 1.2 gold, which I mean, yes, it's benefiting me, but it's benefiting them more. So, whatever, that's fine. But I am getting +1 science, so I'm fine with it. I'm cool with it. That's pretty much what I'm saying. So there's some spearmen there. I'm not going to attack them because I know they're stronger than me. I'm just going to go into a fortified position. And now I'm going to go up and mine the copper because it gives us even more happiness and even more gold. Now, the one good thing about having more than one kind of resource is... Oh, people who like to smile the most said people have the most happiness. I'm 5th in the world out of 8. How does he have -1 happiness? Clearly people don't like the Hawaiians. But the advantages of having more than one resource, like I do here with the cotton, is you can trade it off to other people for extra gold or other resources that you don't have. Like, let's say he has citrus, which I believe is the DLC resource. I can trade him this, and if he doesn't have it, he's going to get the benefit from it, and then I'll get the citrus, and I'll get the benefit from the citrus. Actually, that might not be a bad idea because he has sugar. I'm not sure if he has cotton. But I only have one cotton resource, so we'll have to build these up and then trade, and then we might get benefits from it. Bombard the spearmen. So we're going to attack them because it looks like our odds are pretty good right now. Well, yeah. That didn't turn out as bad as I thought it would. I thought we would take a lot more casualties or damage than that. Okay, so settler time. We're building a new settler because we need to expand. We don't have any coastal cities. We will soon, guys. I know, because I'm planning to build. But personally, I think the thing that's going to benefit us the most right now is this technology there, the Colosseum technology. That's what I know it as. Well, it looks like these spearmen are trying to attack the farm, but we won't let them do that because we love our farm and food, because you know our people have to eat. Okay, so next turn we got rid of the spearmen, which is good. Yep, keep building the plantation. One kind of annoying thing is if a barbarian approaches near a worker, I guess it's helpful sometimes, but they'll sort of pop up and be like, oh, do you want to keep doing this, or retreat and save your worker, which, I mean, a lot of the time I got the situation under control, which means it's unnecessary for the worker to stop, but whatever. So he wants to work together, I guess so. It's good to build up some friendships in this, Civilization, in the game Civilization that we are playing here. It's good to build up some friendships. Sometimes it's not. I don't know, I'm not always the greatest with making peace with people. Yeah. So next turn, we're building this plantation down here. We're mining the copper up there. We are getting happiness and gold no matter what we are doing. We're getting a 13 gold per turn. It's not a golden age. I eventually get to the point, or I have eventually gotten to the point where I'm getting like hundreds or like thousands of gold per turn, which is crazy amounts of gold in Civilization. If you're getting thousands, that's crazy. So we got the archer up there. I'm actually going to send it down here to go with the settler, and that warrior can go back up to the city and defend it. This warrior will eventually go and defend the city. They're going to build more archers to defend themselves. Let's see, where are the archers? There are the archers. I'm going to get you the fortified to protect the workers here. Actually, looks like the workers are done. So we're going to get them to go up here. We're going to get our warriors to go back in the city. So we're going to get going. Okay, speak English here. Okay. Okay, so we're going to get this worker. I don't know what we're going to get this worker to. Like, yeah, let's get him to build a farm because there's not much food around here. There's desert and then plains. So we're going to go get you, move back, defend the city some more. We're going to move you up here and wait for the settler. We're going to have you defend the city. And we're going to have you go make some more plantations. Oh, they have horses. Look at that. Also, another thing. If you want, like, the benefit of city-state resources, yes, you can take them over, and that's what I tend to do to quite a few of the city-states in this game. But if you also just become allies with them, they'll share the benefits of the resources with you, which is also handy. Okay, another policy, so we're just going to grab that one. That's just typically what I do. I don't know why I just started to do that one day, and I stuck with it. Thank you, Great General. I understand what Great General does. I'm going to move the Great General in my capital. I'm going to have you guard there. And you're building plantations. Toronto. Toronto is the name of that city. It is growing quite a bit now. Yeah, let's get sailing so we can just advance up here a bit more. even out our technologies. So guys, the Aztecs just kind of blocked our path because I was planning to build a city right there, but the Aztec spearmen just had to go on the hill. So we are going to move our guys there. There's nothing we really can do with them, so we're just going to tell them to do nothing. Thank you, Aztecs, for being dicks. Okay. Okay, 7 gold per turn for cotton. Heck yeah. Because we're only getting 4 gold per turn from it. Or is it 4 happiness and 2 gold? I'm pretty sure it's 4 happiness and 2 gold. So 7 gold per turn for cotton. Yeah, heck yeah. We're getting a great deal out of that. Okay guys, so we founded the city of Montreal on the border, not the border, on the coast. And a little tip, when founding cities, if you found it on a hill, you get a bit of extra city combat strength. Which means pretty much it takes that much longer for your enemies to conquer the city. So you know, it could help you one day, eventually. So, let's build a bibliothek, is what I believe it's called in Latin, the library. I'm probably wrong with that, just don't listen to my Latin. I don't know Latin. I know Pig Latin, though. I'm not very fluent in it, but I know it. So, we're making a great deal off the cotton to the Dutch. We're kind of actually really ripping off the Dutch. But, you know, they're the ones who offered it, so why not rip them off? Okay, so we just got optics, so we're going to go for... actually, no, we're not going to go for ironworking. We're going to go... I actually really don't know. We don't really have any gold or silver. If you have gold or silver... If we had gold or silver, I would go for currency. If we had iron, I would go for ironworking. But we have neither of those. So I think I'm just going to go for engineering. Yeah. So we can build a Great Wall eventually, and aqueducts and all that good stuff. I think once we're done getting this cotton plantation built, we're going to trade it to Aztecs and get a road going from Ottawa to Montreal so we can start building up Montreal. Oh my gosh. Oh my lord. Okay. Aztecs are offering 3 gold and 2 iron. It's actually not a bad offer. I'm going to see if I can bump it up to 4 gold. Okay, fine. 3 gold. That's 4 more gold than we normally make. Plus, we get some iron for 45 turns. So, yeah, it's not too bad. Man, cotton is like the currency of the world. Because we're making tons. We're just ripping people off with it. See, 25 gold per turn. That's awesome. And I guess now I know they have iron. I guess I could just look there and sell the 2 iron. I'm pretty sure they gave me all their iron. Unless I don't know. Unless they have like another city that has iron. Yeah. So we're going to build a quarry here. And we are going to build a road from here to here. I know we have to connect it here, guys. I'm going to do that. But, yeah, we're actually doing really good on the global market. Oh, we got more barbarians trying to attack us from the south. I'm pretty sure since we have our great general and adjacent tile as our warrior will get a combat boost against these spearmen if they so choose to attack us. Also, we have to mess them up because we can bombard them and use our archers to bombard them. And they destroyed our plantation. That is lovely for them. Not so much for me, though. Okay, what should we build next? You know what? Well, we have the iron. I didn't go for ironworking, so we can't build swordsmen. Oh, we'll have to do that. I want to build a caravan so we can go trade with other civilizations or city-states. Also, advantages to caravans. You can trade food between your like own cities. So like, let's say Montreal had like 2 trillion, like plus like 20 food for some reason, and Montreal had like -5 food. I could send like food to Montreal so they won't, so like they can have food and stop starving, which I think is really cool. Oh wait, no, I can't upgrade them. So we finally got our archer in our capital, so we can bombard any intruders. And you, I'm going to have you. Should we upgrade? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's upgrade. Montreal has grown. We're doing alright for happiness, so we're going to go to our next turn. Okay, guys, so we've done pretty well so far this video. We have pretty much developed some of the land around Toronto, got their production up, so they're producing units and buildings a lot faster. Pretty much defended Ottawa and built a new city, and we've entered, I would say, about midway through the classical era. So I would say we've done pretty well this episode. So yeah, I'm going to end the video here, guys. If you like this video, go ahead, hit that like button, and if you want to see more Civilization content from me, go ahead and subscribe. And I'll see all you guys in the next Civilization video.